Well, we're back at it. That one hurt. Those last two games, made me pretty sad. I can't lie. Those last two games made me pretty sad. I think this will probably be my last one for tonight. Well, I see a time walk, so I'm gonna take it. PV, Natural Order, Mana Vault. That's about all I can remember. I'm kind of zoned out. I'm not very locked in. I've been saying this a lot today. Maybe I should go to the doctor sooner than later. My head still hurts, so it's probably not a good thing. Okay, what do we got? Skydiver Remand. We're gonna just take Starting Town. I'll take a Remand. I think I'm down for a Remand. Teferi Days Library. What does this one do? Neat. I'm gonna take the library. I think we could be a pretty... We've got a pretty good angle for just like blue-white control, and I think library is a much stronger card than Teferi is most of the time. Like, the highs are higher. And I think that's what we need to be playing for, I'm gonna be real. Just based on what I've been seeing. Stern Scolding, Iconoclast, Band Landscape. Metal Cyst is not really very good here. I'll take the Scolding. I like the 1 mana permission. Oculus, Sahili. What's Leatherhead do? Neat. Sahili or Oculus? I'm gonna take it. Oko. Hallowed Fountain. I am gonna take the Oko.
I'll shear the wool from your eyes and spin you clarity.
Thank you, buddy. That's very cool. He's so fine. Look at him. You know what's crazy? Oko and other arts is like not as fine. Nobody is allowed to bring up the Thunder Junction Oko where he has like a noticeable bulge. You're not allowed to bring that up. Vetoed. Upheaval, blue-green talisman, or a cruise. I think the cruise is going to have some hard time with Oculus. I'm going to take the talisman. Like I don't want to be. I want to be delving for crews and escaping for Oculus or exiling for Oculus. Am I not thinking long enough about my picks? I feel like this is a semi-consistent experience where I'm just sitting here for swaths of time. Okay, this guy's got 4 packs. He did hurry up. Brainstorm. I have been liking this Michelangelo card, but it's not very good in our deck. Can't really play Laris without Go. Much as I want to. So I'm definitely going to be interested in fetches. And obviously, like a Tamio for this time walk. Means we already want to be blue-green anyways. So. Mystic Confluence or Mystical Tutor. Ooh. Do I want a good card or tutor a time walk? I feel like if I take this Mystical Tutor, I'm going to use it as Growth Spiral so often. It's like tutor a Growth Spiral. And I really don't want to do that. I'm going to take the Confluence. Starting town is fine. This is the card we are most likely to put in our deck. Although not by a lot. I'll take this. I will probably play that card. I'll spec on this over the Leatherhead. Sure. We end up trying to play this Boomy. And now, got a Lotus Petal, a Hedge Maze, Ent, Profs. I think it's the Hedge Maze. Force of Negation or Miscalc. I've got a Remand and a Scolding already. I think I'll take the Force. We do need stuff other than Oko and Oculus that win the game, but not like a lot. And like some kind of real removal. I wouldn't hate to splash black here if I could get some solid removal options. Blue and green, notably, it is quite absent in. So if it ends up just being a green splash, where we're mostly blue and black or blue and white, I'd much prefer that than being like blue-green control. What happens when your opponent resolves a spell? Like, you just lose. Bill. Or Tidebinder. I'm gonna take the Tidebinder over the Bill. This is a card that wins the game asterisk. It does punch my opponent if they have no creatures. Pest Infestation, huh? take an oust and begin my foray into white. I don't think oust is necessary. Well, sorcery, 1 mana, kill anything. Oust me. I'm in. We just talked about how I wanted to do this. I'm not about to pass it up for a somewhat redundant pest infestation. We've got the Heritage Reclamation. Pending. Alrighty. Good stuff. Ask and ye shall receive. I want a Tamio. Or like a Flooded Strand. I'd settle for a Windswept Heath. Wanchiton. Or Wistfulness. I'm gonna take the wand. Six seems to be very interested in playing it. Instant speed. Hoping to get some instant speed removal options. But this is a card that can block. This is a card that can block. Also as a way to get people when they, most people in this format are probably not going to think too hard about fetching, so getting to play a 2-minute 2/2 draw card flash. Flying Vigilance. Seems pretty good. On turn 2. Take the Spell Bomb, I guess. So I got that or Hate Draft the Gristlebrand. Honestly sounds better. I don't... you know what? You know what? If we're light on removal, we might actually play that card. I think it is just Drunkland. If I can get away with playing no forests, I almost certainly will. Like, right now, we're not playing any forests. Yeah. Yeah. Another sorcery removal. We do need some stuff, and I think this is the way to go. Sounds like a great way to say I will never put a forest in my deck. I really want some white mana now, though. I mean, with one, you really want to be able to do double blue on turn 2, so... I'm not exactly an Enlightened Tutor gamer, am I? I don't really have anything to get, so... Sure. Double white card's gonna be a little scary unless we get some white mana. But... I'm not gonna play this card. Sure. Ooh, the Wistfulness game. That's awesome. Tell me something good. Misty. Unexpectedly absent. I am... gonna take the Misty, I think. Consult, too. We already have Wistfulness in 1. I'm gonna take the Misty. Quantum Riddler. Oh, baby. Oh, but Path to Exile. I think if this was Swords, I'd take it. I'm gonna take the Riddler over that. And I think we're pretty much good on value. Now it's gonna be mana and removal. We do need more spells, but not a lot. So it's mostly going to be mana here and good, preferably instant speed removal. Obviously, like I'd take a Tamio or anything that can pick up Time Walk. Echo. Just a probe. Yeah, this is gonna be the Temple Garden. Oh gosh. This is better than the last plains. Oh, but there's a Lutri. Temple Garden is not better than Lutri. Cub. I think it's gonna be Vista. Getting to go like Time Walk Lutri is obviously crazy. Mana Tithe or ooh, it's Drowner for sure. More removal. Really hoping to see some good white mana coming up. Vista and Starting Town are about all we got. I guess I would take the obviously the Temple Garden. Being able to fetch white off of Range Misty is fine, but I don't think it's that much better. Frantic Search or Verdant? I think I'll take the Verdant. Does double duty with that good old Temple Garden if we get it back. And another thing that fetches these two, which is fine. I think the more ways we can get rid of basic island is probably the better. Portico. Legend of Kuruk or March? I think it's gotta be Portico. The second Surveil is gonna be pretty good in our control deck. Iceberg. Ooh, absolutely. The double white is a little rough, but I think it is better than the Iceberg. Yeah. Okay. This mana's shaping up pretty nice. Alright, buddy, lock in. Lock in, brother. I can't fetch this. This is probably worse than an island. So just take this. Maybe the talisman was better if I was thinking about I need a spell, but I don't think I need spells. Temple Garden's back. I should take it. Being able to fetch white is gonna be quite nice. Bankbuster. Play. These are red cards. Another red card. All right. I'm happy. So, definitely 17 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one cut. Spellbomb, probably. It's either Spellbomb. That's about it. So, yeah. Pretty cut and dry draft. I think this will indeed be my last one of the night, so let's make it a good one. I don't know what the listener's lament is. I'm assuming it's a Turtles thing. But I don't know, like what is, I don't know any Turtles lore. If you know, feel free to let me know, I guess. Well, I have a time walk. So I'm gonna key. I would be perfectly content to play this in. Zero mana, Growth Spiral, whatever you want to call it. Bad. Draw on for the fetch. This looks like a Final Fantasy character. Underground, see? Retro. I can just time walk here. Or I can hold up Remand. And then try and Lutri time walk later. I don't think I'm going to time walk here. I think I'm going to hold up Remand. If they play a 3-drop, it's basically the same thing. They just get a land drop, which is fine for me. I'll just save this. Let's just play. If I play this, I go down to can't play this. Yeah. Seems like it takes more damage. Fine. Cast Sapphire. Probably good for me. This thing's gotta go. It's done nothing but buff the Evolved Sleeper. I think I will probably cast the Time Walk here. don't think I need Bankbuster. Shock and a light source. Oh. Okay. Let's just kill my talisman and get in for 4. Okay with that. We're not getting in for 5.
Looks like I gotta fight my way out of this one. Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
He tapped it anyways, I might as well kill him. Plus, we're likely gonna be Mystic. If I lose because he blew up my artifact, I'm gonna be quite sad. Windows of Expert. Either cast 2/2 wand. Hold up remained. Yeah, that's gotta be. Yeah. This doesn't beat a lot of things, but it beats more things than just jamming Mystic Confluence does. Oh, it beats that. Ooh, and we get the force now. Ooh, that's good. Take this. Take 3. Next turn. Hold up Confluence. Can't kill the.
I've got them picked. Press the attack.
And cast an Oculus. Always cast an Oculus. Fail. I can hold up Tidebinder and pitch cast Force. this turn went about as well as I could have hoped for. Kaito is now just a... Oh. Why is he still a creature? I mean, I could just kill the Oculus. Or kill the Kaito, because he already used the ability, so... We're doing okay! We're doing okay! Could be doing better, but we are doing okay. Still dies. Just gets a draw card. This one's looking pretty alright.
There's gotta be another way out.
If I really want to, I can oust my own guy. Go get him. Cast a Leovold. Cast a... Really? Really? Alright, dude. My opponent's last two cards are Leovold times Spiral. What do you do? I can't extra force. Oh, he chose not to untap any lands. That's a good start. It's a good thing for me. Seem rather vexed by their own choice to not untap any lands. I'm also vexed by it. Oh no, they're just still resolving the spell. Never mind. Yes, no.
Open your heart to the magic that dances around you.
Elk my Oculus.
Oh dear.
Cast an Ura. Well, this is pretty bad. But there's not really much I can do, you know? You can't beat that. Their last two cards. Doing everything I can to stay alive, so. It is what it is. Oh. If there's a spell on top. I forgot about that. Let's go. I need to keep. Let's go like this, and I need to keep the rest back to block 3 things. Elks this, or like elks the map. Carroted. I don't really know. I mean, bit of a punt there, but not much I'm doing to beat this. Let's see. He doesn't have anything in his graveyard right now for the Ura, which is nice. We don't at least have to contend with that yet. They'll find. Yeah. I don't think I can. I don't think I can play around anything. A little oh, because you scry first. Okay, never mind. My
I
wistfulness.
invite you to change your ways.
It's gotta be good for me. Show me land. Of course. Alright, well. That game... Oh. Why? My apologies for giving my opponent the benefit of the doubt. It will never happen again. Sad one to lose, I guess. When we were perfectly fine. I don't really think any line there. If I swing with the wistfulness, and I just I can't pressure the Oko. If I swing with the wistfulness, and then I think he jumps, I can oust my own wistfulness. I don't know. Hard one. I have a time lock, so I'm gonna keep. I'm also gonna eat some pretzels. So there's gonna be some noise. Please be kind. Diamond. Rumble. Takes the cup. If he doesn't have another land, I mean, 2 mana Stone Rain is 2 mana Stone Rain. He doesn't have another land. Very play for them. Oh, if not. Oh, wow. I think I would have. Fetch Sure. After I just got Stone Rain. Not exactly holding anything up. I'm just gonna buy the Great Pass. If I can lose the time block. I only need one more land to do it. And I can cast a wand. For after 2 next turn. Maybe block the cup. Okay, get in there with the spawn. Let's go. Well, we've drawn the land. Good pass. You can oust the Badlands. That is a line I did not think of. Because I'm used to Earthbend, it just always comes back. But it is a way to actually beat an Earthbent land. Half-Life. They're afraid of my open blue mana. As they should be. Got a memory jar. Holy shit. Nice. God. And their bird. Drop out. I guess I'll take it. Second attack. Thank you. Control. Hell yeah. What am I? First extra turn. Oliver saying both players mill 7 here. I don't quite see the point. It is actively good for me because of the Oculus. Oust. An oust. Go to next. Sure.
Who's more food? The fool. The fool who believes them.
Soldier. Scary. This does beat that. So it's this. So it's that. Damn not. Makes sense. Well, how are we going? Alrighty. And just like that, we're back in the swing of things. I'm on the draw with a library. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. They shock a Sacred Foundry and pass. That is quite powerful. Get my tropical island. What are we doing, my Lelia? Would have been a nice card to have. I'll hold this up to block the 3/2, and then hold up Scolding or Remand with library activation. Kind of try and dig for more lands, mostly more white sources. This confuses me greatly. I also could have flown this card. Forgot this card is that text. That's quite good for me. Well, let's library first. Then we can surveil. Portico. Or no, we'd want do we have an archives? We have a hedge maze. I need the first white more than the second blue. There, the second blue. Such a braid. I think another island. Yeah. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna hold up library. The remand. Thing is starting to hurt. Fable. Yeesh. Particularly want to remand a Lelia card. Yeah. I could just Heritage Reclamation it. I'm gonna run it. It lets me library. I need to do something about this card or I'm gonna die to it. Temple Garden is good. And I think the answer is just hold up Confluence and pitch. Need the second white source. If I just ask the Confluence is the problem. I need to play in response to something. I'm gonna pitch the Heritage Reclamation. I've got. Oh, cancel. Pass, please. Yes. Yes. Yeah, dude. Turn target creature. Bounce target spell. Draw a card. Oh, so good. So good. Oculus is right here. Fortunately, he can't just recast it. If I shock, I can cast the Beza. Oh, it really sucks I can't cast it before I play the land because I don't get the treasure. I think I do have to shock, but I think it's to hold up Tidebinder with my land, either man, and I need one more. I guess I don't really want creatures in here in case he has a bigger item. Pass. I don't like that they're thinking. I have to exile my guy. I will force this. I can play a blocker. I think I do need to force this. This is scary, because obviously if there's any burn, this is like terrible. But I'm hoping the fact that I pitched for it makes him think twice if he has something. Open mana. If he does have something. I don't like that he's still thinking. Come on, man. Get in there, bending. Ooh, mountain collapse. Oh, but he just passes. X is 1/1 if he passes? I don't think I can. Well, yeah, that'll do it. Maybe I should have kept. Maybe I should have kept the force. Ugh, brutal game. Brutal game to lose. Maybe I should have kept the force. I guess it's hard to say. The second he thought for more than like half a second about letting the trigger resolve, I'm like, okay, he probably has it. I guess I did have like a solid amount of gas in my hand. I should have let the Oculus go. Because I thought about it. No. Yeah, I guess I should have let it go. Because I still would have been able to... well, I see a time lock, so I'm going to keep it. Probably just going to try to do good old... Lotus! Uh-oh. Lotus cast Luris. Oh, of course. Cast Shieldred. Oh, of course. All right. I think I just have to time walk here. I mean, if we're hitting the lowers, we can just go to drop. And then, yeah, we can just surveil here. Guard this, because it's Shieldred. Get this thing off the board. Because I should have done it in their draw step. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'd rather them draw the lures this turn. Let's go Growth Spiral. Another 3-drop to cast? To Tragic Trajectory. Oh, good God. Yeah, I guess I'll go to my draw step. I have double blue. Guess I have to Mystic Confluence bounce both of these and counter the Lotus. Well, this is gonna be a quick one, it seems. I'm realizing now that this doesn't actually do anything. He just cracks the Lotus, casts the Lutri, cracks the Lotus, plays the Shieldred. I'm in the exact same position. Or not. Well, yeah, I guess. Let's see what I draw. Draw. And yeah, let's fetch. I can make an island here. I think I have to make a food so I can elk it next turn. Be a nice one to win, but I don't exactly expect it to. See if it goes after me. Go. Goes after me. Think I gotta go to 1. Probably not 0. Let's go Barrow Boy. Alright. I can -5. Power 3 or less. Well, taking loners. Hand it over.
Fairness? What a bizarre expectation.
I can make a 5/5 wand and hold up the Scolding, I guess. Very nice. Sucks that my wand is now a 4/4. But you know, it's gonna have to do. That's a Knight's Whisper. Sure. Can't do anything about that. Let me just double chunk this turn. We double chump. Can buy and play Lutri and Elk the Barrowgoyf. I can double block here. Death Touch, though. If I double block here, I still die. So I have to double jump. I guess I could block like so, because it's 2 or less, right? If we go like this and like that. Yeah. And this kills the Shieldred. And then he can either kill the Lurrus and I keep my 4/4 flyer. Which he does. Or I can recast the one with the Lurrus. Like Kithian. Well, let's surveil. Oust. Is that good enough? I can Lutri oust. I probably have to play Lutri this turn. Right? Yeah, I think this gets graveyard. I think we need Elk. Buy Lutri, and I can still cast it. Yeah. 4 in the air, bucko. Both at this guy. I want to cast Lutri. I think we're gonna go like so. Okay, if this is what he's spending his mana on, I'm so pleased. Because this is a good thing for me. Oh, that's bad. Let's make a food. Is there any reason not to hold this? I don't think so. Slowly but surely, scraping and clawing our way back. Wow. If I win this game, right? Like, I'm the GOAT? I don't know. What are you holding on to over here? We get to see 2 swamps. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna elk my food.
Surely you see the humor here.
And then I'm gonna get in for 4. Holy cow. I'm gonna hold this. I don't really have a... I'm not really in the market to... make food. This is literally exactly what I was talking about, where Oko on a otherwise empty board is... I don't know if I was talking about it, if I was just thinking about it in between drafts, but Oko on an otherwise empty board just absolutely runs away with the game. Oh no! Well, that's no fun. My Oko. Now I think I will cycle this. Get this thing out of here. Please stop drawing lands. Work. Well. I get him for 4. Eventually, if I draw enough lands, I can just library. No, absolutely not. Ooh, Drowner's very good. Let's get him for 4. I am gonna win this goddamn game. How crazy is that? I don't know if there's something he can draw that kills me. Even Invoke Despair doesn't do it. Oh my god, we won that game! No shot! Oh my god. Turn 1, Lurish Sheoldred, and we won that game. Wow. Now that was a good one. That was a good one. And to think, if even one draw had been worse, I would have walked away being like, this format is the most dog shit unplayable thing I've ever experienced. Yeah, it's a good one. On the draw. 6. Hello. It's turn. The blue-green one, which means I think I did Finland. Go away. I'll just play Nicholas. I can take 2. I can take like 6 from this thing and feel fine, I think. Oh my god, flashback. Lawrence. I don't trust the auto tapper. I don't trust the auto tapper. This guy vomits out a bunch of mana. I definitely want to avoid a bone mat. Raid? Right. I don't. Let's cast. Eventually, we're gonna want to future time lock. We need to draw another one. Ouch. Winds of a bit. I haven't seen this card. I think I'm buying Witchery and passing. If I can draw another land, let's go. Drawn a Riddler. Or nice, nice. Then control. Well, okay, wait, hold on. We can get him for two. They seem F6'd, which is good for me, because I'm about to take Judge. Bib. Go down to 11? Yes. Yeah, they are. Good game. Good game. Good game. Unfortunately, you have been double time walked. Look at that, we ranked up. 2 and 2 now? 3 and 2 now? 2 and 2. Great. I think this deck is quite good. I'm a little sad we lost that one game where I forced the Path to Exile. A little embarrassing. I don't think it's like an insane play to make, but I do think it's wrong. I have a time walk in my hand, so I'm gonna hit keep. Oh man, we have the talisman too. Let's just jam a plane. I want to hold on to this as long as I can. Yeah, let's go starting town talisman. So we're gonna shock oust. I think I will shock oust this violent tree. And next turn, we get to double time walk. Oh boy. Oh wow, how'd that get there? I do have just enough blue mana if I get an island here. Okay, control. And then I'll have blue here, blue here. This has been happening a lot. This has been happening a lot. I don't really have any complaints. You know, this is great news if you want me to win games. But it is pretty wild that continues to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna guess no go. Food. Has to bank buster. Makes sense. Go for the Riddler. Go ahead and get him for 3. Why not? Can't block it. So he can't kill it. Draw Remand. I could steal the Nantuko for the food. Probably is better than elking. They have a think. They swords their own Nantuko. You know what, brother? Allowed.
I found something for you to dote on.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll just hardcast Riddler. guess. Protect my Oko from the 1/1s. What a play. What a choice. Warrior Forest. Would honestly love to draw a basic island. I'm gonna elk.
Let's broaden your existence.
And I'm just gonna protect the Oko. There's no reason to do anything. Any big spell we can yeah, that one I'm gonna go counter. Bounce the tokens. Draw 2 cards. I think I'm down to bounce the tokens. Drown. Food. Keep doing what I've been doing, which is making foods. And here I think we can. Got the drowner. Wow. I see no reason not to reveal. Cycle it. Ooh. Oh, that was a quick one. That was a quick one. Turn 4. Double time walk. Is pretty hard to come back from. Alright. I mean, if I keep drawing Time Walk in my opening hand of my Lutra deck, I'm bound to keep winning. Surely. It's only 40 cards. How unlikely can it be? This is very key. No Time Walk, unfortunately. It's pretty good. Draw again. Or are they mulligan? What? Mine. Water. Let's go get these. Oculus, I think, has to go. Very. Hold up the wand if they decide to fetch. Drown. Not to fetch. Sure.
Walk with me, sing with me. I will enlighten you.
Okay. Crazy amounts. It is wild. Yes. I can't just pending that. Oh. Give me that fucking thing.
Fairness? What a bizarre expectation.
Artifact or The dream of I elk this treasure is oh for each player. Huh? Here. I'd like to ambush this thing. I think it's better to just run. If he stacks the I could elk this thing. That makes me less. I can just static ending. I can't protect the Oko. And like this Oko card is pretty messed up, huh? Oh. Dude, I just have everything for this guy. Let's help this.
Your new look
well,
is enchanting.
Snuff out the elk. Here, not snuffing out the picks. I'm gonna buy Lucifer. Double time lock next turn. Probably just win. The Droner. Oh. That is quite scary. You still have an Oko in play. And if you can put a creature on the board, it's like almost spooky. It does die depending. It's hexproof. But it's hexproof and trample. I guess that's pretty bad. Anything past that, I think we're golden. A Chrome Mox. Going from 3 mana to 4 mana, I think we're much more likely to hit something with hexproof. Bloodfid's Drowner. I know that card. 9-8. Jesus. What land? Go ahead. Here. Five mana. Go ahead. Go for the mana. Sure. We can hold up here. Drowner, Fawn. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go, Oko. Ooh. I love Oko. Oko was one of my favorite cards to play Constructed Magic with. I know he was insanely broken, and he is still insanely broken. Oh man. Oh, it felt so good because it was such over time. It wasn't like I think that's why I like Uro too. Is that it's like they're broken over time. It's not something that's like you play it and it's immediately like, oh fucking Jesus. You play it and you're like, well, I better have an answer in like 2 turns or I just lose. You know? Those are much more fun to play with, in my opinion, than cards that are like, I play this and I win the game immediately. Broken cards are broken though. So this is like I think this is like prime place for Oko. Is where I can do double time walk to people on turn 4, and I can have that guy go Black Lotus, Lurrus, Shieldred turn 1. And I can have that game I had either the last draft or the one before, where my opponent went like turn 1 Soul Ring into 2 more artifacts, turn 2 Academy, like turn 3 Upheaval. It's like, okay, well yeah, I guess I lose. And then you're like tinkered for Kappa Cannoneer. Siege Rhino life. Yo, this guy's based. I have an Oko. I'm gonna hit the keep button. My opponent also has a They play a swamp and cast a Black Lotus. Oh shit! Triple blue. And they recall! Cast a berry. Okay. How bad is it? It's me. I guess we can do this. This like almost makes up for the fact that that guy just cast Ancestral Recall. He used the Lotus to do it, so it's only a +2. And he flashes in a Fairy Mastermind. Big base. Problem with the Oculus is that late game it's pretty good, but very rough to use. Taken to. Ace Rin's product. No! No! Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! Don't you dare! Don't you? Oh, I forgot to fucking switch. Guess that's fine. If I cast the Oko and make a food, it gets punched down to 3. I elk it. This guy just activates this. Rough. Means he's gonna cast a spell. Yeah, put that shit back in your hand. No, 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 no. Surveil. I did the fetch with brainstorm. I think I do surveil here. I already have double works. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one. So this turn, I can either buy Oko, or buy Lutri, or I can cast Oko and make a food. I think Oko is good, because it might encourage him.
Who's more foolish? The fool.
Make a food.
Who rules them?
Let's see what he does. Fine, let's see what he does. If he didn't have a better play last turn, I find it hard to believe. My spacebar stopped letting me pass. It still works. The spacebar just won't let me pass my turn. Or pass my priority. Okay. The dream here is that he casts this, and we cast Winds of Abandon. Me? And with a Jace? The Jace is getting in? What the fuck is happening right now? Kaito? Fallen Shinobi. Yes, we brainstorm here. I can ditch my Oculus. It's definitely you. I need the land for the Winds of Abandon, so I think I have to give away the Oculus because it can't cancel it. There's 3 cards on the screen. Just can't. Yeah, I'll go to my draw step. I'll play a land. They have 3 basic lands. Let's help this food. Get
I
in for
invite
3.
you to change your ways.
He does have a lot of mana. This is true. He buys some retreat. Okay. So we can just elk this thing. Hold him in. We can like elk this thing. We can Tishana's the Jace. We can tide a Drowner. Members might elk in response.
Oh dear.
I do imagine this Archfiend of the Dross is coming at my face. How do we feel about just drownering it? It looks like playing the Drowner just to not take 3 damage. I probably have to do that. Oh. Think about if I should have bought Lutri that turn. Time Warp! Cast Lutri. Okay. Well, I can Tidebinder the Lutri. Sure. And now I have a blocker, so he's not gonna swing. He is gonna swing! Okay. I block. Take your extra turn. This guy has a billion cards. This is terrible news. Is there any reason not to go to 1? Why would I not go to 1? Like sign in blood? When if I untap, I can just make foods. Yes. Let's see what he does. This might eat a counter if he has any. Counters in response. Okay, so he wants us to hit me. Like a buff spell. Oh, so you have a ninjutsu card? The Kaito, which still only hits me for 3, right?
The housewarming party has arrived.
Okay. That's a cloud. Ah! Or the other one, the bad guy. Brutal. I suppose I'll take losing to Lotus Recall. Damn. Damn, I thought we had a good chance there. My brain still doesn't wrap my head around the, got a funny bag. Still doesn't wrap my head around the, drowning. Because in paper, the way I played is actually start of combat. I was under the assumption that is a step or phase that I can cast spells in before attackers are declared. Maybe it's just that's what it's asking me to do, and because it says it like shows it's still in the main phase, my brain's just like, it don't work. But anyways, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I'm done for tonight. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Well, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm having too much fun. Okay.